When you really start getting into growing your own food, especially if you're homesteading or growing food to sell or trade, you're gonna learn real quick that a lot of what you grow and raise won't keep very long. It'll blow your mind to see how fast some produce can go bad fresh off the plant. 2 days, 3 days, maybe a couple weeks. But there are strategies we can employ to help what we grow keep much longer. First, you need to choose your crops well when growing at scale. You don't want to grow 30 kilos a week of tomatoes unless you have a way to eat or sell 30 kilos a week of tomatoes. Instead, look into grains and legumes, many of which can be stored dried, allowing them to keep for years on the shelf. Moisture is your greatest enemy. That's why storing fresh produce in bags or a refrigerator without a dehydrator does more harm than good. But you can also dry things like peppers in a smoker. And while smoked goods won't keep like dried beans or rice, it does offer a wider range of foods you can store long term. For things that aren't good smoked or dried, you can learn to pickle. A much wider variety of produce can be pickled, and pickled goods can store for a year or two without issue. Plus, it allows you to experiment with different herbs and spices in your pickle brine to get different flavors. Other things can be juiced, and while juicing doesn't extend shelf life alone, it does allow you to pasteurize the juice, which can extend the shelf life by several weeks to a few months. You can also get setups to put your produce into sealed cans and jars, which can be incredibly effective too. However, I feel like there's a sizable gap between too much produce to eat it all fresh and so much produce that it justifies the time and material investment of canning. There are already old shorts on this channel talking about pickling, smoking, and pasteurization, so check those out if you want to learn more, and subscribe for more great home farming tips.